My understanding of diversity and inclusion has changed hugely across my career, far more than I can spend or explain in a minute. But I would say from my early career working with very disadvantaged people in Glasgow, through to supporting racial equality and grant making, to being patron of women in nuclear, it has come on a lot. So here are 3 things that I think make a big difference to my perspective on diversity and inclusion. The first is that we have to ask better questions of other people. Recognising that we have blind spots, recognising it's not possible to know what it feels like to be in other people's shoes, and proactively seeking out the insights that allow us to make better decisions, not just for particular groups, but for everyone. Secondly, I think we've got to call things out. If we see actions or words that are inappropriate, we have to stand up for those people and we have to call things out, even if it's a bit embarrassing or we might be rejected. And the third thing is being a highly visible role model. If we are not prepared to show the change we want, we're not going to have the change we need. The action I'm committing to this year is to continue to be what I hope is an inspiring and visible role model for women and girls in the sector. I hope that I can continue to help others achieve their best by having someone to talk to and someone to help them tackle the barriers that we all face from time to time. But this year I'll be focusing on helping Black women and women of colour. As a result of the Black Lives Matter campaigns, I've very much come to recognise that I can and must do more there. So I'm looking forward not just to mentoring people who are new to me, but also to learning from them. Because the great thing about mentoring is I always learn something myself, and therefore it's very much a two-way street. I encourage everyone else to make sure that they're mentoring as well. What's the worst that can happen? I think the biggest challenge facing the sector now is our response to COVID-19. We have every opportunity to see it as a problem or as something which could really transform the sector in a way that it can become more inclusive and diverse and better for not just women, but for everybody involved in the sector. So I really hope that we take the opportunity to see that we can change the world for our teams in terms of work-life balance, for our organisation, in terms of efficiency and a focus on outcomes, not presenteeism, and for the world, because I believe we can all reduce our carbon footprint. So I think that's a huge opportunity and challenge, but I believe if we don't take it now, it will be criminal and future generations will wonder why we didn't do so. So I feel very motivated to make sure that we take every opportunity possible from the learning from COVID-19.